Hello, and welcome back to another video. I'm ZpprSprk, and you're watching my Sky Factory 4 Let's Play series. Now in this episode, I wanted to pick up where we left off last time, and we were making a bunch of things with the petrified, the gravel, the sand, and things like that. And we got to the point where we got the lava bucket using this brick cauldron that I had made. And I made a sand with the sand stuff, and yeah, sand acorns and sand resin. You can make sand, and I smelted it to get the glass. And then here's some 6 cobble that I have ready to craft it into the cobble generator. And that is a quest that we have. There we go. I mean, it's not the cobble generator itself is not the quest, but if we look, it is to craft or create a cobblestone generator, and fill all the slots of the vanilla chest. Open the chest to complete the advancement. So we need to get the chest filled with cobblestone, and that technically is the advancement. So let's make the chest. We'll put the cobblestone down here, and then that is already filling it up. So as soon as this fills up all the way, we should be able to open it up and get the achievement. But until then, it's just going along. Alright, so the next thing to do, I guess I can grab my bucket here, is we need to start working on the metals and things. So we've got tin, which will lead to iron, it looks like. Lead, gold, silver, and finally diamond. And then we also need string, make a bed, we need coal, that sort of stuff. And so basically how this works is you need to get the amber version first, and then you use a smelter melter thing and pour that on top of the so let's see, we have the tin here. So with flint, clay, and bone, I can make a tin amber. We should have that already. Bone, clay. Should be able to make. Oh, no, we need gravel as well. Gravel. There we go. Alright. So now with this, I can smelt it. If I smelt it, it will give me the ingot itself. If I melt it in the porcelain melter, it will give me the molten tin. And then I use that, and I pour it onto a birch sapling, and that gives me the tin sapling. So we need to get the birch, and I mean, I've got plenty of jungle and some oak, but I don't see many birch trees. I mean, maybe over there, but that looks like it just is a gap in the way. So the next, in order to get that, we would need to use the cauldron. So get a sand and a bottle of water and wash it in the cauldron. So I'll make up a bottle, and I've got some water there. We can use this cauldron here. I mean, it's not currently with, well, I could put the torch underneath it. There, then it would work for melting the cobblestone. But I don't necessarily want that. So I want to put the water in it first. So I will get the bottle. I need to make some sand. And I might, don't know if I have the 3 pieces of sand I would need. So, yeah, we need 1 more acorn, it looks like. Let's get a sand sapling and grow it. I've been using bone meal because it's just so much easier. Alright. Alright, so once I've got that going, I'll bring you back in and we can a bouncy creeper down there. We can get that the bottles made and the tin or the birch. Yeah, so be right back. Alright, so I got the bottles, crafted 3 bottles and got bottled water out of there, put it in the cauldron. You see it has 1 of 4 bottles, and I put the sand sapling in and it turns to birch. So now I can grow more birch. That gives me 10. Okay. Then I can use that to turn it into, let's see for the uses here. Should be able to see here. Looks like it's just the tin. Okay. I know that there's other ones, like for the iron. Iron sapling. We need iron on like acacia. Acacia, we need to get an apple sapling. We actually have apple saplings here, so we can use that to get acacia. Pull a bottle out. There we go, acacia. So I'll get the porcelain melter ready and I'll bring you back when I've got that ready. Okay, so my porcelain bricks have finished and I do have this should be enough to make the melter and the tank, and then here I've got the faucet. Let's cook that in another bucket because I'm going to need it for the lava. So let's put I'll put the torch underneath. Alright. So I've got the faucet, my extra bucket. Alright, so now we can make melter. The tank. And the casting table. And then now we need to put the tank down first, melter on top of it. That forms a little multi-block. In front, we will, well, we'll put on the side actually. And then that. So in here, we need to put our bucket of lava. And then our here. Okay, so our tin goes up in there. We need the birch. And then we've got that. Put that on, and after a while, converts to the tin sapling. Yes, there we go. And then from this, we should be able to get all the tin things. Come on. There we go. Alright. So that got us there and there. Perfect. The next is the coal, the iron, some lapis, redstone, lead, gold, silver, and diamond. We do need to make an iron bucket. So I'll work on these off camera and bring you back when I've got most of them ready to go. I am going to do I am planning in this series to do a fair amount off camera, just so it's not so much a let's go crafting together kind of series, but more of a here's what I did, and kind of I'll explain how it's done, obviously, but I don't need to show you or have you watch me crafting. I did the tin sapling, the iron sapling, and all the other metal saplings are pretty much the same. We can look at the lapis. The lapis sapling is going to need clay, bone, a water bottle, and a dark oak. The dark oak is from washing coal. The coal is smelting a birch, which we can do that already, I guess. Alright, come on. Come on, grow. There we go. Alright, so we got 5 of them. This should make a coal. That's a good quest there. So, yeah, we got those ones done. And so, yeah, I'll just kind of go. You've seen me do the tin one. Iron is the same way. The lapis, we just saw the recipe for that. The lead, gold, silver is all done the same way. You create the amber from the, a set of different ambers of the ones you've already done, and kind of craft it up that way. The blue slime is a bit different. The redstone is going to be similar to the lapis, I presume. So yeah, so let me work on that, and I'll bring you back when I've made quite some progress. Okay, I'm back, and I have been working my way through. I need a cow for this because you need milk, and I haven't got a cow to spawn that I found. But I do have an idea for that. I'll explain later. But right now, I am ready to craft the diamond sapling. So it needs gold resin, silver resin, lapis resin, and the redstone for that. And then the gold and silver was very much like we did the tin. It just needed different. The silver needed the mineral sapling, which was the lapis washed in the cauldron. The lapis was the dark oak crafted with a water bottle, clay, and bone. So just using JEI for the recipes is how you get it. But these mineral berries, you get a bunch when you grow the mineral trees, and they're actually a really decent source of food. So much better than the acorns, about the same as apples, but I don't have a great humongous source of apples yet, and so these mineral berries are a lifesaver in a way. So we've got our diamond sapling. Let's grow this. So just sprint around in a circle, hopping and jumping, and grow. Grow, 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 grow. Okay, come on. Is it really that? There we go. Wonderful diamond tree. And that should get us enough. Oh, we're going to need one more diamond resin. Because we need 5 resin, I believe. Could be wrong. Alright, so we want a diamond. And it is... Oh, no, just the acorns. Oh, well, we did... Yeah, we needed another tree for it anyways. So there, we've got our diamond. That gets us all the way here. So the blue slime sapling, look at the recipe for that. Blue slime sapling. So that we need a lapis sapling in milk. And so in order to get the milk, we're going to need a cow. But funny enough, they have 2 different kinds of cow seeds. There's the ones from Mystical Agriculture that doesn't really give us a cow, but there's these ones, and I presume they actually give us a cow. I've never used these, so I wanted to try. So we needed wheat and seeds, that's easy enough to get, and leather. Well, usually you get the leather from the cow, so we don't have any rabbits either. But one thing we can do is we can, well, get a dehydrator. I don't really, I mean, I could, but this one looks much better. So if I get any cooked meat and a minute and a half later, it will turn into leather. I do have a cooked mutton, or a raw mutton. I haven't cooked it yet. So I could do that, and my inventory is completely full. Yeah. So put that die away. Oh, and that's a trick that you need to do as well. You need to get the light gray dye for the silver sapling. So the grindstone. So all I did for that was I grabbed one of the charcoal I had. So coal or charcoal both work. And by this time you've got the coal sapling, so you can make coal easy enough from the acorns and everything. But you plop that on. Let's see if I can do it real quick to show you. So you plop it on, and then you just hold down right click and it grinds it. And then once you've got it over there, oh come on, I'm gonna need to throw more stuff in here. You can right click, yeah, shift right click, and then that gets it off. And then you can use this like it's black dye. So that's how I got the light gray, is some bone meal and then the pulverized charcoal. Other than that, let's see, I don't think there's any other like tricks really. The gold needed, yeah, just pour it onto oak. Where's the gold amber? Right here. So you needed the yellow dye. There's flowers around. The red stone needed a red dye. We were able to find some poppies around for that. So yeah. Alright, so let's make this cow seed. I'm gonna need to get some grass. Looking at this kind of shows you what I've been doing. So I did make the bed. This did fill up. I was wanting to wait to open it on camera to get the achievement on camera, but I didn't know if it was ready yet, and I peeked to check and it was full, and so it gave it to me already. But you can see that here, right there, the cobble. So it was in between the gold and the silver that I got that. Okay, so yeah, let me get my stuff ready to make this cow seeds, and I'll need the wheat and stuff. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I got the seeds and the wheat. I just had to go break all the grass. It was surprisingly not as high a drop chance as I thought it was. But my cooked mutton is done drying. So I can grab the leather from that. And I think the seeds were in the middle and the wheat on top. That gives us cow seeds. So let's go grow it on the grass. You kind of Spider-Man down. Alright, so right there. Now, does bone meal work? Good question. So I did just have these out. Oh. Where's my cobble? Over here. Okay. So we can get, looks like 3 more bone blocks. Ooh. It's a baby cow. Hi. That's so cool. Hey, okay, you want to grow up? And done. So now it should only take 5 minutes. Where's my bone now? Oh, we have another cow seed. A cow. Or get it down. To get it down. Alright, 1.5 minutes. I can wait that long. And then, yeah. So, once he's grown up, I will get the bucket of milk and we can make the blue slime. So, be right back. Alright, my cow grew up and I did get a second one. Apparently the seeds were still good after the first cow, but they're gone now, so I only got 2 cows. But that's fine. With the 2 cows, I can breed them and get as many as I want. But there's my milk. I'll climb up here, plop it in the cauldron. Now we need the lapis sapling, and that gives me the blue slime. So now likely I will need the slime dirt. So planting slime saplings in the world or in a bonsai pot requires slimy dirt. Craft green slimy dirt to get started. Okay, so let's look at green slimy dirt. Space. Green slimy dirt right here. Cactus with milk. Okay, cactus, I need a market. I can trade vines for a cactus. Okay. I have vines. Is there milk? Okay, let's put... I do need to, like, get better storage here. So let's look at the market. Market is logs, planks, and red wool. Okay, so I can get red wool just fine. Nothing there. So I have 3 string, a poppy. I need another string, which means I need another cottonwood tree. Okay. Okay, so red dye, wool, red wool, and then planks, so logs this way, red wool in the middle, planks there. That gives me the market for farming for blockheads. Now if I remember right, this, you place this down and it's going to give you like a villager guy. We're going to let him go right there. Here he comes. Oh, he's on the roof. Yeah. At least I don't actually need the villager for using the market, I guess. Kind of doesn't make sense, but okay. The poor guy. Okay, so we have this, and we want cactus. There. We'll get to. Thank you. Okay, so we needed, I think it was just the, there we go. So we got that. The other thing it mentioned is the bonsai pots. So I haven't done any of those yet. I need my clay. Where's my clay? Here. So the bonsai pots, actually I need to make them into, let's see. You make them into bricks first. So let's look up the recipe. So there's the bonsai pots. So just 5 bricks makes the bonsai pot. Then there's the hopping version, which you put a hopper and then it'll automatically deposit into an inventory below it, which is probably what we want to do. I'm gonna need more iron. Where's all my iron stuff? I don't know. Oh, iron resin there. Iron saplings. I have iron acorn somewhere. I should. There. Where's my... Now I do need to make, because this will do ore doubling for me, whereas if I just cook it in here, it will just give me the single ingot. But I do need the cast, so I need the gold. So yeah, so I will do that later, but I did want to show, here I can make 2, I guess. So let's show how this works. So you plop this down, we'll put 2 side by side. We'll put this one here, and then this there, and now it's going to grow, and if you look very closely you can see it growing from a little tiny sapling, and then it gets bigger, and then these regular ones, once they're big enough, you can either break the bonsai pot or usually right click with an axe and it will harvest the things for you. And you're gonna get the same things you can get from the tree itself, but at a much lesser rate. So I might get a sapling, I might get a log, or in this case a block of slime, that sort of thing. So then the dirt here I can do, let's do the iron here. Now what we can do is if we do the different mulch, we're going to get faster growth. Looks like the blue mulch is going to be our best one, but we need wither dust and black mulch and blue slime crystals, and for that we need HDPE, so like higher level stuff. So brown mulch looks like the first one we want, some sticks and some brown dye, so the cocoa beans. That'll get us the brown mulch. So there's that. So it looks like we got a leaf, a slime block, and that might have been it. So from this one we got a stick, I saw a log. So yeah, so just occasionally come by and do that. So I'll probably set up some hopping bonsai pots for all the different sapling types we have so far between episodes. And so hopefully next time we come back, we're going to have a lot more resources available. I don't know. I think if you break that guy poofs, disappears, or you can kill him. But I don't know. I kind of like him standing up there all by himself. So, yeah, that's what I'll do between episodes. Is I'll work on getting the bonsai pots ready and spread out, and some better storage organization for myself. And I'll see you guys next time. And so let's do this ending properly. Leave a like if you like the video, comment, let me know what you're thinking, and subscribe if you haven't already. And now I can say I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.